Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing. Oh, I forgot. Shit. I need to put a tape in the fucking thing. It's gonna get pissed at me. Gotta load that shit up. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Actually, fucking pop out chat so I can see it in any kind of way. Should probably fucking do that. Ta-da. Cool. Uh, display. Recording. Sick. Cool. Alright. So today, we're basically just modeling. This is an asset creation kind of stream, a chiller stream. I say chiller. I think like every stream is chill more or less. How you doing, Not Just Hacks? I appreciate you helping me with the server. I was very confused about most things and everything. You were like telling me all this shit, and I was like, never heard about that in my life. But yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm old. I'm dying. I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna pass out. My game will never be finished because I'll be dead. I'm actually gonna starve. Finish the game first. You can die. Like, I don't care about you dying. Just like finish your game first, please. Yeah, no, we're doing assets today. We're doing modeling. Yeah, die after. I will, I promise. I'm gonna post this game and then immediately croak. Malia, Sarah, how you doing? What is up? Yeah, I'm a little stuffy today. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Not Just Hacks? I've been very confused in how to pronounce your name. Krolk. At least in my head, it's Krolk. Very much exact. I mean, you can put it into like Google Translate. It pronounces it the same way. All right, so we have a few different things we could go for in terms of what to model first. I think most importantly for tomorrow, we at least need to model a door. Because I would like to implement doors tomorrow. The reason we're doing an asset creation stream today and not actually like implementing things. Doors reference? What? What the fuck does that mean? Alright, Ankh, is there some fucking kid shit I don't know about? I'm so sorry, I'm not an actual child. I don't know your references. Little baby, man. So what the fuck is doors? What the fuck is doors? But yeah, no, we're gonna be making like doors, lamps, some NPCs. The reason being is that I need to record like a devlog 0 later today. I wrote a script already, so if I start adding new shit, I'm gonna have to change it and redo it. Anyway, Doors is a very popular Roblox game. Okay. Do you have over 1 million concurrent players? Yeah, I don't play Roblox. I'm above the age of 10 and not a woman, so I don't play that game. And that's not sexist, that is just a lot of women I know play that shit. Like every woman I've ever met online has been like, I play Roblox. Hands down. I'm like, okay. Sure. I don't know what they play, but they be playing it. Neon Nightmare, how you doing? You're the on and out, Mr. Krolk. I might be. I might be. It's totally possible. You're a mean one, Mr. Krolk. You really are a heel. I have never watched wrestling in my entire life. Hell yeah. That's what a heel is. A heel is a term from wrestling. No, heel's a term from wrestling, my brother. I understood the Grinch reference. Being a heel is a wrestling term. Anyway, we need to make a door. I gotta make a door. But no, I played Roblox when I was a kid. I was like 8. I played the game where like I played like tycoon games and that one like natural disaster, I think I've been told it's called, where like you're in a house and then like a tornado fucks your shit up. Oh. Camera dead. Okay. I swear I fucking did these tapes. I'm apparently not. That one is definitely not rewound. This one's good though. That's a bummer. Polytoria is like nostalgic Roblox. He's back now, unfortunately. Fuck you. I've never played Polytoria. My bargain pack is, hey, what did you change, if anything at all? It'd be very funny if you didn't change anything and it just worked. Change the NDK. Fair. Anyway, I gotta fucking actually start doing shit before I like space out too much, get distracted too much. Gotta make some progress. YouTube just tossed one of your older live streams in my recommended. I used to be a Janssen fan and I just got started learning Godot, so you definitely got my interest. Well, oops, sorry to start you. Oh, you're good, dude. All good. I just have ADHD, so like there's no helping it. I'm gonna get distracted. Even if you guys like didn't say anything, I would get distracted anyway. ADHD's a bitch like that. There's more of a me issue than a you issue. I'm gonna be very clear about that. This is a me problem I have to solve. Not you guys. You guys are fine. Where to put door? Probably infrastructure. Which means I have to un-eyeball all this shit. Yeah, no, it's crazy that you saw my stream. The video is doing really well. I did not expect. I say really well, but like in terms of my normal view counts for shit that I post, like obviously I'm not really like this is most consistent I've been in terms of like doing YouTube, but it's doing really well. 300 odd views in a 2 days. It's pretty fucking gnarly. I got a lot of positive reception for that, and I realized like yesterday, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't say what the game was. I didn't showcase it at all. Shut up, fuck you. So it's interesting that you found me through a old live stream rather than that video, because that shit did fucking crazy. I noticed that you did a camera effect based on videotapes. No, that's not an effect. This is an old camera. This is a VHS camera. Every 2 hours, I have to put a fucking new tape in there, and then rewind the old one. It's not an effect. This camera, my webcam sucks. It is like half broken and glitches out 90% of the time. Oh, I got a new follower. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Oh fuck. I heard it. Oh, I had it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who followed, but I appreciate you and love you. I heard the noise. I appreciate you, whoever you were. I know you exist. I just don't know your name, and I'm sorry. It's okay, all that was me just so I can catch another live stream. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. Stares blankly in the VH. He got, yeah, no, that was the joke. You got it, dude. Sorry, my humor is not normal, I guess. It is my humor is I don't know what you'd call it. Not like physical, but definitely like saying shit in a straight-laced way that's like bizarre and mildly unhinged, and that's just been my humor since I was a small child, and it continues to be that. Hey, tape on. See, look, unwound. Nice. Anyway, we're gonna make a door and also a lamp. Sorry, that's been my humor. I fucking like I've like friends I've known for like 16 years, where like literally I was in call with them. I'll make my goddamn door. Let me talk. Anyway, yeah, it's like asset creation stream, and when I get bored of assets, we're gonna play some fucking games. Not Roblox. I'll make my door later. It's not a phase, Mom. I love doors. Shut up. That reminds me of that you look so handsome bit in Germas. I've seen Germa clips, and my friends have said that like several years ago, my friends were like, if you did streaming actually, like I imagined you would just be Germa, where he would stare into the camera with a creepy face and says thanks. Yeah. Yeah, apparently my friend modern entertainment from Noir TV to Netflix streaming platforms. To Netflix, what? I don't understand, I'm sorry. SY.5. Actually, this is front, so we want this one to be SY, probably 0.1. That's door thickness. Stare into camera and say, "Ma'am, your son is dead. Trust." I don't know if I trust. I'm not good at doing deadpan on command. I'm sorry. Now there's definitely like, what the fuck was that? Oh yeah, I'm not on edit mode. Oh, you know what I can do? Here, check this. Watch this. Watch this. I got this. Hold on. Loser boy. Fuck you. Ma'am. Your son is dead. Is that good for you? Did you like that? Ah, nice. I just noticed you have a new profile picture. Yeah, I mean it's been that for a little while. I drew that in like 10 minutes. Nah, you ruined it now. Hey. I drew it in like 10 minutes because I was like, I don't think I can be a dodecahedron. I don't think that'll work out. Wow, it's a door. It's a door, guys. Check that out. Wowee. This I don't like. This is bad topology. A door. Wouldn't you look at that? Would you look at that, Sans Undertales? Behold my door. Call Pepirus. I've also never played Undertale. Here's a secret, right? Here's a fun secret. I'm not really a gamer. I like making them more than I like playing them. Cool door, thank you. I'm really trying here. I have 11 minutes in Undertale. I can never really get into it. I struggle to get into most games. I played like Do we add a doorknob? No. No, I think the door is finished. I think we did that. Door is done. I love door. Nope. Next up on list is lamp. We need to make a lamp for which to light the... Make dodecahedron simulator where you're just a dodecahedron, kind of like coconut simulator. See, I'm too onk to understand what the things you say. Because I've never heard of this. Coconut simulator. I know. I'm disappointed. Dad was right. I am a disappointment. Coconut simulator is you're a coconut on a beach and you can't do jack shit, and in realistic mode, just a black screen that warns you beforehand. Coconuts do not have eyes. That's fair. I mean, they're not wrong. Coconuts do not have eyes. This is Gigantomanorstis. Never mind. I thought it was way bigger than it was. How big is our door then? My door is good. Alright, cool. In that case, anyway, this needs to be bigger. I think, because this is a lamp post, you know, like those Victorian ones, the ones that are like, right? You understand. You know, the ones that are like, that are made of like metal. They look like this. And there's like a glowy thing inside. Those ones. Lamp was way easier than door. Because that's just done now. Besides like particle effects and shit, which I'll add. You should work on particles as well, actually. We're gonna jump around, I guess. Alright, so we got some basic infrastructure done, which is delightful. Lamp post. Well, we also kind of need to do... Cool long lamp, thank you. Thank you. My mom is very proud of me, specifically for my long lamp. You gotta go? All good, dude. Thank you, likewise. Anyway, we got to make a character now. We get to make NPCs. And we got a few to choose from, so I'm gonna let you guys... pick which one to start off with, because to me, all is good, so... Whatever you guys want to see first is how I'll go about doing it. So let me pull up the list. Don't worry about that. That was a number for my friend. He asked me to write it down. These are several monsters we decided on, so Malia, you need to pick one. I trust in your judgment. I believe you are of sound mind and can pick the right one. I'm trusting you. I have full faith. Also, if I seem low energy, it is because I am. I slept like shit. Yeah. Any one you want, man. Whichever one you want. If you want to see vampire, mimic, lady in white, werewolf, gargoyle, golem, scarecrow, witch, Frankenstein, Dick Belong, Nereona, skinwalker, slitmouth woman, vampire it is, dude. Specifically, I was requested that the vampire be like hella chill. So if they see you killing anybody, they will not care. Whoa, gross bean man, hello. Alright, so the first thing I use to make heads for low poly stuff is an icosphere, and I turn it down by like 1. And I use the big boxes as like a guide. So because we're doing like a chibi style, our proportions are not correct in terms of like actual full human body length. It's mostly like, let me see if I can pull it up. Even mythological names? Yeah. Like the monsters, if you have any to add, I'll add them right now if you want to see some more monsters. Because that's what all the NPCs are, just different monsters. So we got, this one is Filipino, this one's Japanese, that's American. Japanese again, Filipino, American, multicultural, not technically a monster. This golems are from Hebrew lore, Jew stuff, my culture. Gargoyles, I don't actually know where gargoyles are from. Werewolf, the European, I think. Lady in White spans multiple cultures as well. Mimic. It reminds me of Shin Megami Tensei. I have never played it. I really should. But yeah, if you have any you want to add, you just let me know. I'm always down to add more. It means I'll have to model them, but that's fine. Delete the ones on the right. And then we add a mirror modifier. Ta-da, wow, wee, wow. Yeah, no, if I seem low energy, it's because like I am. I slept very poorly. All right, no worries, Malia. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. Stay hydrated. Be safe. Yeah, no, I slept like I got like 4 hours of sleep, and I got woken up multiple times by some dude calling me for reasons I'm not really sure because I never answered. Water or alcohol? What am I drinking? The water. I can't drink alcohol. Not by choice. If I could drink alcohol, I would. But I literally can't. I have too little of an enzyme. The enzyme that like processes alcohol into something that's like not poison. Because fun fact, it's not the alcohol. So what I'm drinking, yeah, this is water. This is water. Fuck. Yes, sir. Just water, nothing cool. I swear, every time I try and model ahead, they always look majorly fucked up. Oh my god. I modeled ahead like so well the first time, and then it's just like, ugh. I knew alcohol drove people crazy. I'm drinking water. It's fucking water, bro. No, if I drink alcohol, it makes me fucking puke my guts out really real fast. Like I can have two standard drinks. Anything beyond that, I'm gonna be puking my guts out. Oh. How did I model ahead so fucking perfectly the first time, and now it's like I have like brain damage. This is why I stick to low poly stuff because I literally don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Stop. Calm down, pal. Calm down. Oh, they have no chin. Yeah, that would do it. That would make them look fucked. Already looks better. See, we'll get there in the end. See, I have faith. Why are you the way that you are? They're very sharp. Okay, pal. Okay, Buster. Show me. Clean up. Split non-planar faces. Show me what is actually happening, please. Thank you. I hate that that is like not a thing by default. I have to like go and specifically be like, show me what's like actually going on, please. Whoa. Yeah, that's a head. More or less. It's more complicated than I would like, but it is a head. I'll probably just have to decimate geometry later. Plays. Stats. 30 triangles isn't bad. What is actually more like 60? I could have 10 heads. My goal, oh my god. My goal is to keep things under 600. So if I can do that, we're balling. Oh my god. Was that a burp? It was. It was. I apologize. Alright, torso comes down like this, and then Feet end up there. This is the whole body, essentially. Oops, X. Now the question is, I imagined the vampire to be a woman. So we have to try and model that. Oh no. I think starting with like a normal ass outline. You're gonna watch me struggle because I like do not remember how to do like any of this shit. Oh, and I fucked up the legs anyway. Oops. And set B. There you go. No, I wanted the like the opposite of that. Damn. There's a way to have them merge just automatically when you do stuff like that. I forget how to do it though. There does exist a way. Like where you just go whoomp and then they merge. This also works, but definitely less elegant of a solution. Anyway, legs. I was gonna say we need to like do a thing, but not really. That's roughly humanoid. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Then arms. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Roughly speaking, we're doing a vampire, so we need like Count Dracula. I imagine Count Dracula, and he has like the collar thing. So we gotta be like, we gotta do our that shit, which should be pretty simple because I just gotta be like, boom. Anyway, since they are women, We gotta try and make a dress. Which basically make legs fat first and then clamp some shit down. Huh? There, good. Nice. Square feet. Wow. What other, like... They have some, like, frilly things as well. The vampires. They have some shit like that. Right? And they also need hair. I should probably do that. How do I scale along normals again? Blender, scale along normals. Alt S. Nice. Ooh. E to extrude, Alt S. Nice, nice, nice. I gotta go all the way around. Like that, and then I can. All right, maybe not these two, but these ones. Are they clipping? 100%. In that case, maybe I should literally just do these. Do this one. The player would never notice. Oh shit. The player may notice. That's vampire, right? Like once we do like texturing and stuff, that's fairly vampiric, I think. Look, we'll do texture. You'll see, you'll see. Yeah, we got a UV unwrap. We'll do that later. We'll move on for now. Campfire, nope. Vampire. I forgot to save the model when it was just a base. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that again. Alright, Vampire. Check it out. You gotta go sleep. Kasumi. Hey, appreciate you being here, man. Stay safe, drink some water before bed. Sleep well. Vampire I will mark as completed. Or halfway complete. I'll put it in yellow. Nice. Okay. Next up, I think we do the snake woman. And I'm gonna try and steal as much from the vampire as I can. Which basically means chopping her head off. Oh, are there multiple? Hold on. Hey, you're new here. How you doing, Ambrose Pateau? We're doing a pretty chill asset creation stream. We just made Vampire Lady. We just got done with Vampire Lady. Now we're moving on to Snakehead Lady. Or you could pick what we do next. I will pull up the list. I was gonna do the Nuriana, but since you're here, you can pick what we do. And I apologize if I'm a little low energy. I got like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm running on like coffee and nothing else. So my energy is a little lower than normal. But yeah, you can pick. This is the list. Or if you want to add one, you can do that. Yeah, we're doing a chiller asset creation stream. Mimic, that is the only one that I don't know what it would be. So anyone besides that one, actually, because we were never clear about what that meant. Someone suggested it, but we never specified exactly how that one would do. But yeah, no, anyone besides a mimic is actually good. Sorry, I should have said that before. We do Slipmouth, Skinwalker. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Doriana. Don't know how to pronounce this one. My Tagalog is not that good or existent at all. But yeah, no, you can pick whichever one you want. Or if you want to add one of that you want to see, go for it. Like if you want your own, if you want, if you have ideas for like monsters from folklore that you like would want to see add, I'm all ears. Because this is not enough. 14 students is quite a small amount. So we need more for sure. Yeah, no, whichever one you want, man. What do you think? Or you could just say whatever, you know, you don't have to choose. But you know what? Sounds good. I will use Vampire Lady as a base, since they will be quite similar. Get rid of these. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of all the hair vertices, so I can do two things. Really, I can save a copy for this, act as a base, because the head for me is like trips me up the most. And I forgot to make a base. So I'll use this opportunity to do that. Merge these. Are these connected? They are. Okay, cool. I should merge by distance. Remove anything that need be. Oh. All right, cool. We're back to a base that I can modify later to be a better base. So I will duplicate that real quick and just say base. Get rid of it. Cool. Righto, in that case, we pretty much just need to do the hair and get rid of the frills here. Section off a piece here so that like the hairline on the back is like slightly better. Oop. Blender's scary. I put it off, but you're never ready waiting. That's true. I think the phrase is the best time to start learning something was 10 years ago, but the second best time is today. I need to review. I used to ooh. I used to know more, but I have since forgotten. Nah. Like there's a way you can merge vertices really easily. By just like they're like if I wanted these two to merge, there's a way that like there's a setting somewhere where you can be like whomp and then it just merges really easy like that. I have no idea what it is. I haven't the slightest clue. I need to get rid of the frills here. I'm just trying to like add some more texture to the hair so it's not like just a carbon copy of the Alright, maybe not like that. That looks okay, right? That's like kind of wavy hair, besides like this shit in the front. That needs to calm down. That is wavy hair woman, right? More or less. The best time to learn something was 10 years ago. The second best time is today, and the third best time is tomorrow. I promise. Yeah. I'll do it tomorrow. No, that's a very dangerous game to play. Like 100%. I know you're joking, but that is like people do that. People are like, I'll do it tomorrow, but then they'll do it for like 30 years, and then they're fucked. It does happen. Yeah, I think that's okay. That looks like. Oh, you know what the vampire needs? She needs like pointy ears. Yeah, those are distinguishable enough. Yeah. I'm using the silhouette method to try and determine if something is like distinguishable. Perhaps I should change the dress slightly. Oh, there are vertices there. You should be one, friend. That means the lady in white has the same issue. Give this gal a more triangular aesthetic. Maybe fix how fucked her legs are. Lady in white, yeah, she she has the same issue. There you go. Yeah, that's more vampiric. The more triangles, the more vampiric. That's the pattern I'm seeing right now. Definitely want her to have like some pointy ears though. So I'm gonna carve them out of her hair. And that, my friend, is how you make pointy ears. With the one extrude and a triangle. Oops. Merge these. Bring a bit up like that. There you go. Pointy ears. Hell yeah. Alright, we got lady in white, we got vampire. I didn't show you any of that. Fuck. God damn it. So I made this. Now the vampire looks like this. You didn't see any of that shit. I'm sorry. I was explaining that shit and blinded you. Can you tell I'm not used to streaming? Is it obvious yet? I'm sorry. Here's your lady in white. Here's how that turned out. And there's the vampire next to her. So we have those completed. I'm sorry. All right. What next? What do you think we should do next? I was gonna do the Nuriana, which should be pretty simple because that is a woman's head on a snake body. So actually, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that one. Get that out of the way because that'll be quick, or relatively quick anyway. Oh, it's good that doesn't show up in the chat. Every once in a while, the chat thing like just spams all of the messages could go all at once, like just like it resets in a weird way. All right, anyway. Oh no. Shift D, duplicate. Yeah, if you were expecting dev stuff today, then I'll have to wait for tomorrow because I gotta do like a dev. I wrote a script already for like a devlog 0 baseline type devlog, and if I add stuff today, then it's gonna be incorrect, and I'm gonna have to like redo recordings and stuff. So I figured I'll get some assets done instead. So the Nuriana is a snake. So That's snake-like. Maybe a little short, really. Oh. Letting that out. Oops. Bevel that. Nice. Then we gotta once again add hair. I swear it's like split. I just. Oh no. Hmm. Whoops. Well, I guess all my models that have been made thus far will have that defect. How exactly did you come up with this game idea? Well, originally it just I wasn't doing a monsters. The original idea was that I was doing a Yandere Simulator clone, except I thought it was really funny if you were a square who was like an actual like a two-dimensional square that was madly in love with a 3D dodecahedron, and something about that idea was just funny. But eventually I got bored and I was like, oh, you know what? And I like horror, so I was like, oh, you know what? It'd be cool if it was a bunch of monsters from folklore. That would be interesting. I don't I don't remember what exactly inspired me to have the idea for like, oh, monsters would be cool. I think it was just a thought that I had. Beyond that, I just like making games. So obviously, like Yandere Dev and Pirate Software kind of annoy me on that level of like them being like having like gotten like super popular and kind of represent in some capacity, like it or not, they do kind of represent indie game development, and it just annoyed me that I'm like, these the biggest like indie dev creators in the space are just kind of shit, like just shit at what they do, and it kind of it's just kind of annoying. I need to come up with like different hairstyles. Everyone has the same hair. I don't know what the hairstyle Yuri Anna would have. Or One, or what the fuck are they called? Nare, which I guarantee you just translate the snake woman. All the depictions are actually literally just kind of the hairstyle I gave them, except for, you know what? Actually, I fuck with that depiction. I'll go with that. They're like their hair is like totally covering their eyes. which I will do kind of like... Uh, you know, I'm sure the moment that I like thought of, oh, it would be cool to have if it was monsters, is probably on stream at some point. And I can actually afford to make this more complex because I just want to keep everything under 600 triangles. That's kind of the goal. And I think she would have very long hair. I'm going to allow clipping for just a little bit so that I can do a face there. Yeah, I fuck with that. That's not bad. I wonder if there's any other depictions I can like try and be inspired by. Some of them have like a snake tongue. Some of them are longer. They really are just like it is just like a woman's head on a snake body though. It's not it's not a whole lot I can actually like do. So that works. That's nice. Nure Anna. 200. Pretty small amount. All things considered. Not bad. I think the one that I want to do, I know this is unrelated to stream, but go for it, man. Ask away or say away or whatever away. I was diagnosed with painful tinnitus. Sorry to hear that, man. That fucking sucks ass, actually. Is the music bothering you? Is that what's going on? I'm thinking we do the golem next. That should be simple. Oh, it's been this way for months. Yeah, tinnitus scares me. That's why I don't go to concerts or anything. I'm like hearing is like my favorite sense, so like I try and protect it as much as possible. So like genuinely like that blows. Tinnitus like scares me, honestly. I've had like instances where like I lose um the high end frequencies for like for a little bit just due to like some like passing out kind of. I don't know, if you haven't experienced that, then like it's very weird because stuff literally starts to sound like it's far away. It's a very strange experience. Um and that like the sounds changing freaked me the fuck out more than like anything else. No, I didn't do it anything to cause it. Someone shot an illegal firework. Fuck that. That sucks. Did you like do you know who did it? Like cuz you can sue for negligence. Not that it's like going to fix your hearing, but like something, you know. Vroom, vroom. Unfortunately, it was the 4th of July, and I don't know where it came from. Lulu's just saying needle in a haystack at the mountain. Yeah. That blows ass, because there's literally like nothing you could do to even like try and prevent it. What the fuck? Blom. God, this guy is so cool. He needs a much simpler head, though. His head is too much. Uh, yeah, no, if like the music or anything's bothering you because of the tinnitus, just let me know. Uh, Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright. He's become the front shape that I want, now he needs to become the side shape that I want. Mm. Nice. We have Golem. Very damn, I fucked that shit up. The front and the back are just different. Did I get that for wow, I did. Huh. I guess I'm just really cool. Nice. Alright, Golem modeled, kind of. Ugh. God, I'm tired. Ugh. Oh, it sucks when you like you try to sleep but like you can't. Like you're trying your fucking hardest to go to bed and it's like, no. No. That's pretty much what happened. Do we have 40 minutes until 2 hours? I got 40 more minutes. And then I'm gonna make some more coffee. I think that's the play. $40 and then more coffee. I gotta fix the base. The neck is fucked up, so I'm gonna I gotta do that while I'm here. Yeah, before I forget. Alright, what next? It turns out it's curable, likely. If analyzing, oh fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking sick. Sucks that it happened, but you know, sick that it's fucking awesome that it's fixable. Annoying that you have to get that done, you know, pay for whatever, like, you know, cost it, but like, shit, better than having painful tinnitus all the time. Improve quality of life and all that. For the scarecrow, kind of doesn't need any of that. Oh, I deleted edges. Whoops. No, Bert's. This pretty much shrinks down to nothing. The scarecrow in my mind is a dude. So you do dude modeling. Well, I'm thinking I want this guy to have some character, so I'm actually gonna have to undo clipping. It may have to wait until the end, actually, for me to do that. I want to give him like his pull like a zigzag type of thing. Anyway, top of his head needs to get sliced the fuck off. Goodbye, top of head. Now you might be like, why slice off top of head? We slice off top of head because make hat. Oh. Oh. Whoops. A person I know got visual snow. Yeah, I know that. To him, it's like the whole world is grainy. Like, yeah, that has to suck. I wonder how much like nearsightedness, poor vision affects it. I know you can get that if you do acid. You can just like get it because essentially that's like from what I understand, visual snow is like what everyone sees except that your brain filters it out and then that filter just stops working. And if we apply the modifier, what we can do is we can do something cool like this. Actually, no, we could do, check this out. And if we rotate around the 3D cursor, oops. Uh, that's interesting, right? That's like that's something. I fuck with like it's not just me who fucks with this, right? I want to give him some like tufts. Like the hay sticking out, you know? Oh. I forgot his... Oh, did I? Oh, fucker. Tiny ass ant bit me, dude. I set up an ant trap. They haven't died yet, though. It always takes a little while, but they're still crawling. That fucker bit me, dude. He was tiny. Oh. No, we could do? We could do the thing where you like you layer it. So we extrude it like multiple times. Like that. And have it like of differing lengths. Well, and obviously all around here should have that. That'll be this will look good. This will be good. Just trust. If you don't see the vision, just trust. So what I need you to realize is that this is like the hay. Oh. Right? This is like the hay sticking out. Oops. I fucking love scarecrows, dude. I don't know like what about them exactly like makes me kind of like tiz them out. But like I don't know, my autism fucking loves that shit. I don't know what it is. There's something about them that just like I'm like, "Whoa, scarecrow." Oh, I'm autistic. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. That's a canonical fact. Diagnosed at age 4, MRI scan, doodads on my brain to measure whatever. The whole works. I am like definitively no room for debate. Quite autistic. Which I guess like makes sense. Like if you're gonna be a solo dev, I like imagine you like you kind of have to be like fucked up in some kind of way. I wonder instead of like having a hat, if he should just have like hay, the hay would just be like this is just his head. I fuck with that. Hold on, let's see how that looks. First off, that's immediately already better. But also, if you go around like this, because again, we have like, I want everything to be under 600 tries. So long as we do that, then like, it's all good. You know? Like that is the measurement that we're going for is like under 300 or under 600. Like that's the limit for like models. I'm doing that to have like a kind of, oh my god, visual standard or artistic standard. I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know what the word is. These top ones gotta come in. Do. Alright, the visual. I don't know if I fuck with it, but we'll see. We'll see. It might be that I need to have some short layers under it as well. Let's see how that looks. We'll see. Once we get like the color in it and all that, it'll look better, I swear. You can kind of see what I'm going for. Again, we still have room to play with, so if it turns out that it in fact well, it looks like doo-doo ass, we can always fuck with it. Change it, add stuff. That is the thing about art. There's no strict way of doing things. It can be whatever the fuck you want. You can change it however you please. Oh, you know what it should be? All right, everything's too square right now. We need more triangles. Yeah, we need more triangles. I need more triangles, please, Father. If we snap these together, that would be like a triangle, right? Wrong way, there you go. I wonder if there's a good way, like... I can subdivide like that. Hell yeah, watch this. Watch this, guys. We just solved that problem in a very easy way. Well, relatively easily. Pointy. Then we take around here like this. You know what? We need to do the opposite. We need to do opposing. Do the ones in the middle on one layer, then the other ones to create a nice layered effect. Oh, this is, yeah. This is where it's at. Like, you see the vision now. You see the vision now, right? Get these ones, extrude them a bit more. Do you see my vision? Hell yeah, look at that. We'll see how that looks like in game, but I'm thinking this is pretty sick. And we can really easily do the same thing here. Just take these. Move them back along the X, scale them a little bit. Subdivide. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta wipe my nose. I'll just use the bathroom as well, so I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So we can take these. These middle ones, and we can actually extrude them outward. Then take these guys. Do it like that. Do you see? Do you see? And I'm aware that I now have vertices directly on top of each other. But that's very easy to deal with, so it is not a problem. We could just take these, merge by distance. Remove a few verts. I'd like to, I'd like to just give this some, like, more thickness, but, like, not move it around too much. I don't know how to do that, though, so it'll have to do. Oh, well. Yeah, now that looks... With the triangles, that's what we're talking about. That's sick. My vision. It's not even that many triangles, too. It's 378. It's not bad. Alright. Who do we make now? Let's see. We could make... We made the scarecrow. We could do the, oh, what's it called? The Mananagal. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's basically like a woman's torso. But it flies. And it's not actually a torso, it's more of like her, like, it's a head with, like, a disembodied head with, like, lungs. More or less. So we get rid of these. There is one that is like a woman's torso with wings, which I'm gonna take a break in like 8 minutes. So getting started on that, I'll make more progress. Gaming. Yes. This is what we call gaming. Ooga booga. Yo, what's up, dude? This is gaming, dude. Alright, I'll show you guys, since you guys both just got here, I will show you what we've completed so far. Alright. So we have Golem, our big fat chunky boy. We of course have our gross bean man, the headless bean man. Okay. We have Lady in White. Lady in White done. We're working on this guy. I don't remember. Technically, it's Pnag, but I don't know. You have the Snake Lady, Snake Woman, the Nuriana. Okay, Snake Woman, Snake Lady. Okay, we have Vampire Lady. Okay, and my personal favorite that we just got done making, Scarecrow, with a very squiggly doodad, very squiggly pole thing. I fuck with this guy. I think this guy came up the best. But I just like scarecrows in general. This looks like you. This is you. Your spine might be a little, you might have like a small case of scoliosis. Just a little bit. A little scoliosis. A very small amount. I forgot to get more water. Fuck. Nah, bro, it's just a lifestyle thing. I get that. I honestly, I don't think I would. I don't think I would get it. Yeah, so that's what we've completed so far. Now we're working on the. Technically, it's Pnagamaga. I literally do not know how to pronounce it at all, like in any capacity. It's like Pene. Starts with the P, and it's like the Mana. It's not actually this. This is just wrong. Lake Chargana Banagamagi. Yes. Essentially, it's a woman, but it's just like the top torso, and they have like bat wings, and they like drink blood or some shit, something like that. Something along those lines. What if... 67 monster. I did not know they made that flavor. I choose to ignore your actual meaning of what you said. I disregard it. And we could do something like this. Okay, look. Are you seeing what I'm doing here? Are you seeing the vision right now? I'm seeing the gaming. Okay, I'm glad. There's much gaming going on right now. I'm fucking gay. Shut up. Oh, my fucking gaming. You know that video? There's like a video out there that I absolutely fucking adore. It's so funny. Where it's like this kid and his mom, like you can't see them. He's just playing like a game. Like it really, like nothing is happening in this game at all, right? Like nothing is going on. He's just like running around some fucking city, right? And his mom comes in and he's like, "You're shitting yourself. I can smell it. You're shit. Go to the bathroom." And he's like, "No, not yet. No." It's so good. It's so funny. No. He was playing Mafia 3. Yeah, he was like doing nothing. He wasn't even doing anything in the game either. Like nothing was happening. Just no. You were there. You witnessed it live. Really? Are you serious? You got to witness that shit firsthand. It's so lucky, dude. What I would give to be able to witness that piece of history. This piece of his. You're shitting. I can smell it. Oh yeah. He says not yet. Not yet. You're shit. Like in response to you're shitting yourself. Not yet. I will shit myself later. I'm busy right now. It's not on the schedule. Shitting self is at 3. Not yet. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. How do bat wings look? I'm actually like having a fucking aneurysm. Batwing, because they swoopy in a way. Dude, no, the funniest one is the dude playing WoW fastly. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that. Like, didn't he get like just angry and then he like just shits himself? Or something of that nature. So they go swoosh at the end. I have no clue what the yeah, this isn't. I'm sorry, dude. You're missing out. That shit's funny as fuck. Nah, I just muted for like the duration of him shitting. He didn't. That's nuts. All right, these bat wings are like a little. You know what they need? They need the. They need the thing. No. They actually literally need these things and then also shit in between them. Yeah, they need the thing. And they go down, they go... No, stop that. Also, where's that Twitch mod you said I totally get? I think if you review our conversation, I never said any such thing. I made no such claims. You can go back, you can look. Let me pull up the contract. There's no contract. I wasn't paying you to do anything. You said you would volunteer. Because I'm too unk to remember how... Like, they changed how Discords, like, get set up. And the last one I set up was, like, 5 years ago. And I was very confused. I felt very old in that moment. Oh, you know what it is, actually? You know what it could be? My favorite gaming video is the kid saying, yo, Darius, what's the word for today? And Darius goes, you gotta stay gaming, bro. Don't worry about no girls, just stay gaming. He's right. Women are icky. I follow a page on IG where that video loops every day. That's fucking fantastic. I support that. I support that for sure. See, I wasn't thinking in 3 dimensions. Can you stare into the camera for a sec real quick? No. No, I'm absolutely suspicious about what the fuck you're... I don't know what your angle is, but I don't need to play into it. I think I will not do that. No. Don't think I will. All right. Now watch this. We had some more 3 dimensions. You know what? Actually, hold on. Proportional editing. Get some proportional editing. Could you imagine actually knowing what you're doing? Could not be me. Oh, fuck. Not used. Oh. What can I say? I'm an artist. I'm a creator. Oh shit. I'm basically like cool. What the kids would call Poggers champion. Have you seen the video? This one's a classic if you haven't seen it. And he does be like, we decide on a minimalist style because we have no money. Nah, I decide on a minimalist style because I am a shit artist and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm working with what I can. I'm limited by my artistic ability. That is what I'm limited by. As you can tell, I'm actually quite cool. It's actually quite good. No, that wasn't toward you. Damn, now I feel. No, that's real. No, I'm not kidding. I'm putting a video out like probably tomorrow where I say that verbatim. I say that verbatim. All right, I won't. I won't do that. No, I literally like do not gaming. No gaming. Do not gaming. Bro, reverse psychology, my reverse. Don't do it. Okay. No, I literally say that verbatim. Like my artistic ability is limited, and because of that, the style of the game is literally limited by the fact like cultivated. No shitting yourself. Fuck. Ah, no more piss drawer either. God damn it. This sucks. Can't shit myself. Can't piss drawer. Streaming is over, guys. This sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. We live in a society. It's true. All I did was put your face in Google Gemini and make you really fat. That's funny, actually. I want to see that. Now I'll check DMs because you've enticed me with funny images. That's awesome. Oh, I love that. That's really funny. It fucked up my face, but that's really cool. I fuck with that's awesome. But it's fucked up my shirt. I'm like, oh, that made me dizzy. You shit in the bathroom. No one bats an eye. She used to have a dinner table. I'm gonna lose their mind. So real. So real. No, that's amazing. That's really funny. It's fucked up a fair it fucked up a fair few details, but that's awesome. I'm saving that actually. That's amazing. Save that image. We truly live in a gaming society. Shh. Shut up, video. I didn't mean to click on you. Have you seen the video of like Dr. Robotnik and it's like, that fucking, I almost said "Living La Vida Loca." It's like the Pompeii song about Pompeii, where it's like, "Oh, Pompeii, I used to be a king who ruled the world," but it's Robotnik who's like, "I can't believe that we live in a society where gamers don't rule the world." That shit fucking rules. You would love the series Sonic for Hire. Go to OG Machine. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna write that down though. I'm going to my fucking private Discord server where I have nothing but me. Sonic for Hire. Write that shit down. Alright, we need to do we make them have an afro? I'm gonna take that generated image of you and make an AI video of you breakdancing. Make an AI video of me fucking imploding. Like from like my gravitational mass. The world dies because I'm too big to make a black hole. Also, Sandy not included, made by the same kind of people. Fuck yeah, dude. There's this fucking video. It's like it's tangentially related. Of like they're like these like dudes at a skate park. They're just like recording themselves skating. It's so funny. And they like this kid like doesn't like watch where he's going, so like they end up colliding with this like kid, right? And like his like you can tell that like he's like a 7-year-old. They're like 19, 18 teenagers, right? And they collide, and you can tell like his brain just like doesn't know how to process what the fuck just happened, right? So like he's running on like pure unadulterated 7-year-old instinct at that point, and all his brain is telling him is that this is bad and he's got to not be where he's at. So like he just gets up and he just says, I gotta go. And he just bolts into the distance. He just runs away. It's really fucking funny. I gotta go. Whoosh. Nothing else said. No, it's so good. It's so funny. It's a classic. Like his pure instinct is like he did not have any actual thought about it at all. Just I gotta go. Gone. And then like it cuts to like him, like his dad and them talking later, but like who cares about that? Fuck that shit. That shit was it's so good. You should look it up. Like you could probably find it with like skaters, skater kid. I gotta go. Like you'd find it on YouTube, something like that. It's so funny. This fight or flight just like hit. Yeah, no, straight up. It's pure instinct. He's like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta not be here. He felt evolution in that. Ooh. Oh, I fuck with this. Oh, watch this, dude. We're giving them helmet hair. I fuck with that. Do we fuck with this chat? Do we fuck with the bat lady? Add some eye slits and you have some cool armor for that bat thing. Nah, this is hair. This is hair. I'm just trying to not have everyone have the exact same fucking hair. That's like the thing I'm struggling with right now. I'm giving everyone the same hair. What we could do is we could do like, watch. I didn't mean to make him bald. I don't know if bald women sell games. I'm gonna be super for real. I feel like there's a precedent against that kind of thing. I mean, not that this game is going to cost that much. It's going to be $1 whole, but still. They do, man. What are you talking about? There's at least one bald girl in this game, and the game in this game. We truly, we truly, when gaming, shave your head. I mean, honestly, if there's a game that lets me play like an angry bald man, I usually do. Like in Guild Wars, like my main character. Yeah, dude. If I can be an angry bald man. My main character in Guild Wars 2 is a fucking warrior who I named Angry Bald Man. And he's a bald Norn who's really fucking big with a handlebar mustache, and he's fucking pissed. He's maybe dapper, but he's fucking angry. I don't know. I mean, we can add some like, oh, sorry, I left her bottom open. My bad, gang. I almost gamed too close to the sun. Wow, 3 dimensions. Holy moly. Anyway, we gotta add some like entrails. What eldritch abomination is that? Jared Emery, this is a creature from the Philippines or East Asia, I forget which. That we are making. Other things that we've made. I'll show you. I'll run through them real quick. My Sims 3 character was a dude named Tunt. He was very miserable and incredibly repulsive, fat as hell. He just broke into people's homes and had like 50 fridges in the room. And he was bald as hell. That's fair. I feel like everyone should shave themselves bald at some point to know what they look like. That way, if they ever do become bald, they either know what to do about it to make it like less bad, or they're like, I could be bald. Now me, I have done that. So I know for a fact, I look okay bald. So balding doesn't scare me. If I start balding, see, here's the thing. Here's what people don't understand. Balding looks bad. Bald looks fine. Balding bad, bald not good. So what you gotta do is when you are balding, you just gotta go for it. You gotta shave it all off. And then also get insanely buff. Those are the two things. Anyway, we have the lady in white. Okay, lady in white. We have Golem. Big fat man. Big Golem man. He needs to be bigger, actually. Size this man up. Alright. We got the Nori Anna. We got Snake Lady. Yeah, I never understood that. People having that 4th grade math teacher balding cut versus a night bald head. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Just shave it. Just daily. Don't use, and you gotta do it the right way. Like I learned literally how to shave my head, because I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna razor bald. No, I was like, I am bald now, because I literally thought I was balding. So I was like, I am balding. Guess I'm bald now. Time to start shaving all the time. And I would like shave like I have a safety razor. Long fluffy. You say that, but if you become bald, makes wearing caps and hats more acceptable. That too. And also, if you have like little hair, like my hair is thick, so like the little hair that I would have to like that you could barely see. Like I had someone just like literally try and rip this hat off of my head, and they couldn't because it just gripped into it. I had Velcro, natural Velcro for any hat that I wore. Anyway, we got the Snake Lady. We got the thing we were working on. My genetics are also in my favor. It's just that we have a shit hairline. But I'll have my hair. Like my grandpa still has hair. And he's like 90. And I have, my hair is closest to like that side of the family. So we have Vampire. And my favorite so far, Jared, is the Scarecrow. I'm fucking pretty heavy with the Scarecrow. I will not lie. The Scarecrow. He needs a bigger torso, actually. Now that I'm looking at him. Get this man some bench presses. I sized him in the wrong direction. A Scarecrow. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking with him. A smaller spine would do wonders. There. Now he's a Chad Crow. Add the tip at a flaming flicker like a dynamite wire. Maybe. I could see that. Well, I mean, well, see, here's the thing. The way that we texture stuff is with, my camera. So here's a fun fact about my camera. It's not a webcam. It's not even a modern camera. My camera, all right, is VHS. And every 2 hours, I have to put in a new VHS. I have to literally take the shit out. I have a VCR or a VCP right here. I'll plop it in there. It rewinds it. I put it in a new VHS. And we just repeat that cycle every 2 hours. Because my webcam is what I have. My webcam is fucked. All right? It does this thing. I have to do the display. I do the display just so I can make sure that I'm recording, because if I don't record, if I'm not recording, it shuts off. So I have to be recording. So it's a VHS camera. I was using a far superior mini DV camera, which is much better, more modern, and actually can go through S-video, so the picture quality is slightly better, and has a remote. Yeah, I didn't do that well, because Sora did a lame update where you can't clip people. That sucks. It's lame as hell. This is some of the most DIY shit I've ever seen. Some childhood money glitch type of shit. Deploying the Nest card just... It works. It works. It works, dude. But like, this was way better, because this has a remote, which means I can zoom in and out on the fly. And it was much better. How? What do you mean how? It's a remote. For this one, though. For this one. Not that one. This one. And it has like a little IR receiver on it. But this one, so I fuck with this shit so hard. The reason I stopped using it for this purpose is that the tape in it, I think got like, no for the whole process. There's a AV out on this VHS camera, and it has a little AC input power. So I just run, it's just plugged into the wall. It has it, so it runs continuously. And and then I have the AV, the video out, go into a capture card, like a little USB capture card thing that came with this guy because I bought it on eBay. And then that runs into the computer and I use that. It works. It's functional. Is it amazing? Probably not. But it literally gives better picture quality than my shit ass fucking webcam. And the webcam is also like half broken. If I had money right now, I would donate so hard. Pair Games, hello! New follower, hey, Zambit. I appreciate the follow, man. I love you. I should do that for every new follower. Picture quality looks... Yeah, it does. And here's the thing, right? I can zoom in, and the picture quality doesn't degrade. Well, if you could actually, like, focus. So, like, it's genuinely not bad. Like, it's a functional setup. And if ever that thing fucks off, I have a VHS-C camcorder as well. Can you tell I'm autistic? Anyway, watch this. This shit's fucking cool. The mechanism for this thing is fucking awesome. So I'm doing like a fucking show and tell right now. Watch this. Alright, hold on. There, alright, pops up it, right? Hell yeah. That's so, like, come on. That shit's sick. Old tech is good quality. Me and my friends have a whole bit where we take old cameras to the pub and we take pictures of that. Dude, you say that. You say that. I got this shit for a fucking steal. Alright? This thing, here, look, old shit. Autism, old shit. It's a film camera, an Asahi Pentax Spotmatic. The Beatles used this fucking camera. Not this one specifically, but dudes living in 2004, fringe of technology, make it work some of modern age. Gotta make a video on your setup. People will throw money at just for respect and admiration. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. My audio setup is fucking kind of fucked as well, but it's because I lost an XLR cable, so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I have a film camera, and I've taken like several. Watch it done. It's gonna pop out. Watch it. There it goes. Stacking up on top. So just have 3 rotating VHS tapes. Yeah, no, I use the film camera to like legitimately take photos. And I have them. They're in my closet right now. I have an Atari 1040 ST PC from the 80s and an old IBM. Love it. I genuinely want to have like an old, like 80s, 90s, like probably like late 80s computer to just like do programming on. To just like, oh fuck, do like C89 on that shit. Anyway, Scarecrow. This thing is... I'm struggling the most with hair, but like hair is always hard and like low poly stuff. Anyway, we gotta add entrails. So the way that we're gonna do that is go bop, beep, bop, boop, boop, bada bing bang pow. I used to collect retro games, but they're all expensive as hell now. I'm with you. I'm gonna hit you with a retro shit. Sega Saturn. I love this thing. This thing fucking rules. If you don't like the Sega Saturn, you're wrong. This shit fucking kicks ass. I also have a PS1 that I mod shipped myself to run any game I desire. Sega sucks. Boo! Fuck you. Big up Saturn. Saturn's fucking awesome. The 32X? No. The 32X is stank. I bet you don't have a Neptune. I bet you don't have a Neptune. The 32X Sega CD fucking combination? Yeah, no, it never came out. It's not real. It's a myth. Like how Mew lives under the truck. Yeah, man, I wish I still had my Archer collection, but I never had a Saturn. It never released. I know it never released. That's why... You think I'm not a real gamer, don't you? You'd be right, I'm not. I'm not really much of a gamer. I'm gonna be totally fucking honest with you. I have a Neo Geo Neo Geo was fucking expensive as hell back like when it came out. Oldest console I got is a Wii. That's fair. I got on my desk right now. I have an Xbox 360, and a PS2. Both are technically hooked up, and on my desk I have two quality games. I have Skyrim for the Xbox, and if you haven't played this game, you should. Spec Ops: The Line. That shit goes hard. That is a good ass fucking game. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Also on my desk. Also, look, desk review. Okay. 3 Days Grace. CD. Gorillas. CD. This shit is prog rock. It's very good, actually. And then also there. And a Bob Marley CD is behind me somewhere. Oh, it's on the floor over there. My desk is dirty. I would do a desk stream, and I don't have the ability to do the camera setup right now. If I wanted to do like the pointing down camera thing, I would have to use this. Everything else would not work. Because I literally don't have anything else. I just have like 3 old ass cameras. I have an actual modern camera, I just can't have it play. Get a 90s PC and play Halo CE. I don't think you understand. I have a Windows XP machine. Which is probably 2000s, not 90s. But I have an XP machine. Stop being popular. No. I would like this to be my job at some point. I'm going to be popular. Fuck you. You could never be gaming. Don't you remember back in the good old days when I was like your only viewer for real? You mean like a week ago? XP can play the 90s shit. It can. I have a game from the 90s. I have the original American McGee's Alice that I really want to play on stream at some point. Doom 3, my beloved. Dude, Quake. OG Quake? My lord. Anyway, we need to add... This bitch needs to have entrails, alright? And you may not see the vision right now. You may be like, oh, that's not entrails at all. Don't worry. Watch. We hit him with the fucking bevel, okay? You hit it with the bevel, okay? You hit it with the bevel. No, you don't see it. Shut up. You hit it with the bevel, and then you go boom, boom, boom. Why is that shit fucked? Why are you being fucked up? I'm interested in the Alice game. Also, Quake is great. And OG Unreal. If you like OG Unreal Tournament, somebody legitimately like has a thing where that works on like modern machines. You should. I can see if I can find it later. I need this to be cut. Oh no. There. Fuck. Bevel that shit. Okay. Gosh. Hey, Adrix. Gosh, yeah, Alice and Alice Return by American McGee are so good. It's so fucking... It pissed me off when EA was like, no. No Asylum. Get the Z-Doom and U-Doom engine, make a Doom clone, and mod the shit out of it. I have those things. Because I wanted to play the Pink Valley for a video essay I was working on at the time. That never came out. I really want to play the Alice game. They were like €2 on Steam a bit ago, and I didn't get them because I'm a fat chud. You can't hand me with because I'm a fat chud. EA equals every asshole. No, straight up. Straight up. And American McGee is old now, and he's like, oh, well, you know what? It didn't happen. Oh, well. Don't even get me started, American. Like, it's so, dude. Because what I will do, okay? Hear me out, all right? When I must have missed, actually, hold on. I think I missed, not hacks, just lag. I think I missed literally what he said. I have to go back. Yo, so when did you have all these followers? I don't know. Oh, we have 5 viewers! Yeah! Let's actually go to... Especially afterwards. So what we have to do now, alright? Watch this, guys. You ready for this? Why can't I do it for all of them? Alright, we'll add 4 loop cuts for all these guys, alright? And then, alright, here's the plan. Here's what we're doing, alright? These two. This one. This one over here. Wow. This one here. Wow. This shit right here. Zoop. This shit. Wow. Oh my god, there's so many. LARP. No, I appreciate all you guys being here. It's like, seriously. Like, if I could make this, I'm not kidding. Like, if I could do this for, like, a living, I would be so fucking ecstatic. Like, this would be, like, dream job type shit. Literally just, like, making games. Because I have a lot of ideas. McGee is making a spiritual successor. Really? Okay, hold on. I gotta go back and read. We all live in a gaming world. I gotta go back and see what you said. I gotta do that. McGee is making a spiritual successor, Alice, using his plushie brand. Look for Alice Floofness Returns. Interesting. I will do that. I'll write that down. Alice Floofness Returns. I can't wait for this to not actually, like, I'm skeptical about this being a real thing. I might be getting, I'm gonna hit you guys with an old term. I might be getting joshed. This did not look like how I wanted it to look like. Yo, Krolk, when are you gonna go back to the dodecahedron age? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Spaghetti! You know what I think it needs? You know what I think it needs? Watch this. Watch this, guys. Now, are we gaming or are we gaming? I don't know if we're gaming. This might be doo-doo ass. Even more spaghetti. Just a little spaghetti. Just a little spaghetti. I need water. We have a little spaghetti in our lives. We all need a small spaghetti. You know what? Actually, here, watch. If you push the letter O, it'll give you soft select, which might give you better. I was doing oh, what is it called? Proportional. Yeah, I've been doing that. Don't worry, I got you. Zoom. Ah, now we're gaming. He wasn't. I was. You saw the fucking circle. You saw the circle. Noob, correct. You're not wrong about that, but you saw the circle. That's how I spun it. Anyway, it just needs to look fucky. That's all it really needs to be. So it's fine. We have gaming. We gamed. No, I missed chat. I missed some things that happened. Those who know indeed. You guys, I'm the original dodecahedron age. Biblically accurate spaghetti. It's true. Who knows what? If you know, you know. Clearly, you're not a knower if you don't know. Because if you know, you literally are, bro. You just need to consistently produce. You already have the niche, the interest, the talent, possibly. Making video is easy, and you need to do not need to spend weeks on it. Baby steps, making a wide variety while clipping your streams. Have a framework that's comfortable for you, and also what the game you're making will be about. I can show you the game actually. Just let me read Zambit's thing, and then I will showcase what the game is. While clipping, have a framework that's comfortable for you, and appreciate your wants of creative person. And then we're talking old tech, wacky old retro games, buying them and breaking them. Humor at the front mode. I agree. It's very hard stalking dodecahedrons. Okay, so to explain why not just hacks keeps talking about dodecahedrons. This game started off, my lord. This game started off as I'm making a Yandere Sim clone, essentially, right? That is the game I'm making. And it started off, the idea being that it would just be kind of funny if there was a square that was madly in love with a dodecahedron, like a 3D dodecahedron. And that was literally the idea. And I just thought that was funny. There wasn't really much more to it than that. Twilight Spark, hello. That was like the idea. But it evolved at some point to be like, oh, you know, it would be cool if, like, I'm a fan of horror, and I always have been. And usually the horror that I would like do, and like the bit of art that I would make is like body horror stuff. So the game essentially became like, oh, you know, it'd be cool if we had like a Yandere Sim that had a bunch of the monsters from different cultures in it, from like folklore and stuff. Because Crow plays SCP Containment Breach maybe one day. I'll probably do older shit games before that, because like there are some old games that like from my childhood, big body horror fan, so we are in the same boat. So the idea was to just like, I love hold on, let me fix this real quick. "11 years. Hi, you. Not just X isn't old. It isn't. Well, he's young, so. Oh, come on. There we go. Arcane Overlord, the craziest ass Fallout convert mods. I'm 17, not the. HeartWorm is an interesting title. Essentially, oh my god, we saw it for like half a second. Come on, man. Go, do it. There. The idea like HeartWorm is like earworm, where like, you know, you can't get it out of your head, but it's like your heart, it's your feelings, because Yandere Sim, that kind of thing, right? That's pretty much where that came from. It got voted on actually by 3 people. Not just Hex lost the vote, unfortunately. I think it was him. Yeah, it was him. So this is what the game looks like right now. This is your character. You play as a zombie girl with a I'll give you a closer look actually. Oh. Never mind, hold on. A zombie girl with like a worm in her eyeball is the thing. That's like, she doesn't have a name yet, so we still need to name. We need to name her and the worm. And this is a gross flesh blob that is in your basement that tells you who your rival is, right? It tells you your rival, it gives you their name and a picture of them, right? And then we go to the school. The school looks like this. The guards are the eyeball. The guard is the eyeball, so that's part of the thing. We technically do have dialogue, but it's broken, and if I click it, we'll have to restart, but I can show you what that looks like. My moral support flesh orb, truly, yeah. The player's house is going to be the only place that has like realistic looking textures. The reason being that, actually, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to have to restart this so I can show you some more features. The player's house will be realistic because I want you to like kind of instinctively have some kind of understanding that the player, like you as a character, are just kind of wrong and fucked up in some kind of way, and things you're doing are not normal. So having the entire world just be like this gradient mapped, kind of cutesy plasticine, PS1 dollhouse-esque style, but your house being realistic and grimy and gross, I think is a good way to like communicate that to the player within the game, and the game's reflecting that, right? Like, and like that kind of like, it'll reflect that your inner sanctum, your home is gross and grimy and realistic, and like there's some symbolism there that I think works pretty well. Dialogue looks like this, and it still has the dodecahedron thing in it. That is still there. It is broken right now though. I have to fix the input because right now you literally can't click the buttons. I don't know why. Dodecahedron. Dodecahedron. He's so cool. Look at how he's a shape. Wow. That's a very interesting torta. I think so. I think it's interesting. Interesting idea. As a previous hoarder, yes, nasty house equals mental. Agreed. And there's no diss on you. My mom does some shit like that as well, and like, I'm not gonna say I'm not sane. I want to put that out there first. I'm not a sane individual. I got issues myself. I prescribe to the idea that my mental problems and my issues are make the cube wear a bow or something cliche. I thought about having the main character have a bow, but I wanted the bow to also be made out of worms. And I still might do that. I just forgot when I was making the thing. That was my idea for it. Anyway, so that shit breaks the game, right? So we have to go to the menu. Oh, what? Balls. Your auto mode, not nice. Wah wah. Anyway, if we go to the school, right? What we can do, this is violence. All right, well, right now this is violence, and they die and they become a dodecahedron, right? And you can, oh, I recently messed up interaction. You can drag the body, but that is not a thing right now. If they see, so when you drag the body, you become bloody, right? You get marked as bloody. Eventually, that'll also happen when you stab them with your big funny knife. But if they see these, they will go into like an alert state, which currently functions like this, where a timer happens. You have a real life 3-minute timer to like not get caught or not to like to go where you need to go. And you go, well, there's like multiple people there, and they kind of just like wander around right now. BFG, like a big fucking, yeah. And you have your arrival in the corner, and you have your time, and the time works, and you have until like 2 p.m. As a school day, and each school day lasts about 28 minutes, right? That is currently what's in the game. We also have a second floor. You can't see it right now. You're gonna go, no worries, man. You too. We have a second floor. It's a bit fucked. The detection for, so we do have it. It exists. You can't walk up it right now. Never remove those occasion. I'll leave him in the game files. I'll do that. He'll remain in the game files. He also was animated to stay gaming. So we do have a second floor. The hitbox is just kind of fucked right now, and I can't actually get up there. You can't actually, running exists, but it's mostly a dev feature because I'm lazy about running around, and I just want to be faster. So that's the game right now. The reason why I'm not adding gameplay features right now and I'm doing modeling is because later today I'm recording a certain like a devlog entry 0 to give a baseline. So if I add features now, I will have to re-record and edit stuff, and I don't want to do that. So just for today, I'm just doing assets. So, making a lamp post. Yeah. Because like I will do devlogs is like something I could easily do because how did you learn programming? Self-taught, really. Just kind of like learned it over the years. I'm not good at programming. I want to be very clear about this. I like, if you've seen the video I put on my channel where like I pretty much just announced that I am making this thing. I am not pro. I am not good at programming. I know enough to do stuff that I like want to do, but probably not in the most efficient way or best way possible. I will 100% fuck shit up repeatedly. And I've already done that while doing like in the dev stuff. Like if you, for whatever reason, watched all of the streams through, you will see me do shit and then it doesn't work, and then I redo stuff, and then it's fucked, and then I redo a thing and it works, and then I realize later that actually this is fucked up and I did it all wrong and I have to redo everything. Like that happens multiple times. I'm not very good at what I'm doing. I just have a passion for it and I enjoy doing it. I have no education in the field. This is a great way to learn though, straight into the deep end. The word programmer has the word gamer in it. Coincidence? It has the word grammar in it. On my floor, I'll say this. Out of all the languages I've ever tried to learn, I liked C the best. I think C has been the most fun I've ever had learning a language. Programming in it, maybe not so much, but learning it, definitely, it's a joy. I enjoy programming. It's just that I'm not like trained and haven't had the opportunity to like just sit down and be like, I'm gonna learn programming now. I made my own main menu the other week and I'm really proud of it. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I think everyone should. You're still quite talented. I appreciate that. I first got into game design. If you want to know the whole lore of me and making games, how far that goes back, I first started making games when I was in elementary school in like fourth grade on a cracked version of Game Maker Studio 1. I preferred C over C++, C Sharp, and Java. Yes, I'm with you on all of that. C Sharp and Java are like super comparable. I kind of want to learn C Sharp purely because Godot lets you do C Sharp programming. Lisp was cool. Lisp was cool. Lisp was cool. I don't care what anyone else says. Lisp was cool. I fuck with Lisp. Fuck what everyone else says. I like Lisp. I should do like, originally what I wanted to do, like I had this idea a while ago of like me doing streaming where I'm like I become the ultimate solo dev where like I learn all the programming, the math, how to model stuff, how to do music, how to do texturing and drawing stuff, and just like do that for a while. But like it did not even remotely try and take off. I agree everything you've shown that you got a knack for this. Hey, I appreciate that, man. A 10x programmer, a 10x game dev, dude. Because like this is all right, but sorry for nagging, but a book is a good way of going about learning. It depends on who you are. It depends on who you are, truly. Me personally, I learn best from textbooks, which is why I got the book. Like, doesn't matter. Like, I have a degree in biochemistry, right? And I learned mostly from reading the book. Like, I would sit down and I would literally just read the textbook. And there's two parts of that. I learned best from the textbook, and I enjoy reading the textbook. Like I had fun reading the chemistry book, Orgo. So you should try it, and specifically you should try it with a physical book. Online and physical don't make a difference. What a curveball. Yeah, you're smart. C's get degrees. Who, like, it's not that big. I'm just, you don't deserve that. You're sending a lot right now, and I truly do appreciate it. I have I think my mom tells me I have an issue where I don't value myself enough, but like I don't know, I have no way to tell. I'm just doing my own shit. Number one hacker still, according to Jargon File, the ability to read large amounts of information to make sense of the latter. I learned the worst, but try it with the physical book is what I would suggest if you want to learn. Try it out. Get the book of whatever language you want to learn. Like, look up what the best book is and try and make sure, get one that has like modern, because the C book that I showed you goes for C89 and C99, but there's like C23. That's like, as in the year 1989, 1999, right? And 2023. So you want to get one that's kind of modern, that like lets you learn the modern tricks, because like the languages change over time, so they're not implemented in the same way. So find a secondhand book on eBay. They're cheap. Like textbooks on eBay is cheap. If they're a few years old, like get something that's like an edition, like the last edition of the book, and it's like $20. They're like the most current edition is always like $180, right? Fuck that. Get one that's like slightly just one edition behind and get that one. You will get, as a beginner, you will get all the shit that you need to know from that and more. So, and you'll pay way less. So eBay, older book. I'm sure there's websites that show you full book for free. There is. Anna's Archive is a great one, but specifically getting a physical one, the experience is way different. So Uncharted games were coded on their own object-oriented Lisp. That's fucking crazy. Lisp is good. I fuck with Lisp hard. I'm gonna be real with you. Lisp is really fucking cool. So what you can do is you get the book online for free, right? There are sources out there for that, but get the physical one as well, and then see which one works better for you. And then also there are a billion different free online sources out there. Do not pay for online shit. Do not pay for any of it. Go on YouTube and find tutorials and shit. Don't pay for crap. Genuinely, don't. I did develop a game on a PS3 cell architecture. Fuck that. I don't know how to do that. Again, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, genuinely, with coding, I don't know really what the fuck I'm doing. I know more than the average man, but like 10% of what the average actual programmer knows. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. The only thing you should be paying for, though, when like learning, is like $20 on eBay for the physical copy of whatever book that you're pirating online. Thank you. I'll have a look. I feel like I learn better with the physical book. actively debugging like practice, yeah. Like, and that goes for like most things when you're learning stuff. You can read all you want, but you do also need to do the thing. Theory is great, but theory without practice is just you're just playing, really. Or like theoretical play, whatever the quote is. So definitely you still have to practice stuff. For sure. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some more water. You're still applying the codes you've written, and it works sometimes from what I've seen. I see that you're an absolute win for if it works, it works. It definitely isn't in the best way, and like I break my shit fucking constantly. I'll change something and then everything's broken. Then I have to go about fixing it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get some water. The 16x the gaming, no, for real. And then I will be back. And then if you guys are down for it and interested in for gaming's modeling, stay hydrated. No, for real, hydration's important. As a guy who biochem degree, I cannot fucking explain to you how fucking important being hydrated is for literally everything that you can do. Like if you are like struggling through a problem, check if you're hydrated. I'm not kidding. Like I would struggle so hard. Does tea count? Tea does count. People will tell you it doesn't. It does. It hydrates you more than it dehydrates you. People exaggerate the shit out of that. They're all wrong. It's 99% water. Like why the fuck would it not hydrate you? Stupid, dumb, idiots. Right? But genuinely, I would get stuck on problems in college, and then I would be working on it for like an hour and 40 minutes and be like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. And then I would drink water and it'd be like so easy. Immediately just easy. And I was like, God damn it. Good, I drink like at least 6 liters of tea a day. If there's no sugar in it, then fair enough. I'll be worried about that sugar though. Sugar's bad for you, straight up. There's nothing good about sugar. Beer counts too, technically. I'm gonna get water and then I can. Okay, before I go and get water, when I come back, would you guys be interested in there? I have videos, at least for a little bit. I have videos on my channel of me playing a game called Zanzara, which holds like a very special place in my heart personally. And if you guys haven't seen it or know about it, that game is fucking bizarre. And I would love to show you guys how that shit, like what the fuck is going on with that game. Because I would really like to. I would like to have that be like the game I kind of bounce back and forth between like doing coding and then a little bit of gaming and then modeling like a little bit. I would love to have that be like the thing where like I'm bored. Let's go like do fairy arena Pokemon battles in this fucking weird ass universe that somebody made 1 billion years ago. You're down? Okay, awesome. Because like it holds a special place in my heart. It's super weird. Make it a staple. It already is kind of like I think I have more videos on the original Alice, but like that shit. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna get water and then we can gaming. Then we can gaming. All right. I'm back. Stay gaming. Remember, gaming is important for hydration. It's true. Apparently, I left my Trick Turner CD somewhere, so I found that in the bathroom. By Trick Turner. All right, so we are gaming now. Now this game is gonna take a little bit to get like, and I'll restart the game to start from the beginning. What is that email? That's a Dorito. I don't know. All right, let's see if I played this recently. This app has been blocked? Some Windows security fucking update has like ruined my shit. I swear to God. Like it's just blocking everything. I'm gonna like turn off Windows Defender. Like actually. Like it literally will not let me play my old game. It's on Steam. Which doesn't mean that it's like virus free. Obviously, like there's been shit like that that's happened, but like, brother, go away. How do I turn this shit off? I want gaming. Windows Defender will not let me gaming. God damn it. How to turn off Windows Defender? Like I don't know what happened, but like an update, like oh new follower. The Adrix is now following. I appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Open Windows Secure to navigate the virus and threat protection. And toggle real-time protection. Yeah, get this shit out of here. I don't want it. Protection. No, what? I don't want to. I want to turn this shit off. Fuck Windows. I hate Windows so much. God, I hate Windows. Holy shit. It gets worse every fucking update, I swear to God. And now it's like actively, like it's more than ever actively just like pissing me off. Click manage settings and I think setting is reputation based. I don't think it is. You just need to turn some settings with the tab. No, like literally, I'm not kidding. I got this update and like the reason it gives for like why it can't run certain shit is like, oh, we don't know who made this DLL. No shit. It's a plugin for OBS that uses a custom DLL. No shit, you don't know who published it. Stop. Also, you can call me Andy if that's easier than the whole username. I will do that. That's the reputation based setting. How do I do that then? Because like it's actually like I can't gaming with this. Allowed threats. I don't know where this is. I'm just annoyed. I just want a gaming. I just want a gaming. Enter it. What do you mean enter it? Oh, reputation-based protection. I see. What do you mean about malicious apps and sites? Yeah, I don't want this shit. Do you see the phishing tab? Yeah, should I just turn that off? Just turn the fish. I got you. All right. It is off. Can I gaming? Are we living in the gaming world right now? Can I do it? Oh, no gaming. I may have done some things to this game. Like I may have modified the batch file. Jesus Christ. When I edit this shit in Notepad, please. Did I add the dash windows to it? I didn't. Why isn't it running? Oh, and there's some other shit. Oh, I have videos about it. I ran this recently. Why no gaming? I want gaming. Fuck. This is so sad. This is a failure of a stream right now. I don't even have this shit installed. What the fuck? You know what? We can do it later. We can do it next time. I'll get this working for next stream. And then we can play Zanzara, the hidden portal. Kind of a bummer though. I wonder if it's just like my display that it's like pissy about. I'll try that one first. There's also the ransomware protection setting, which is also fucking annoying. It basically tags every.exe with a vetted meaning. Games like Crisis or Mazan. Now, technically, our true streaming experience might bring the pitch off too. All right, we'll give that a shot. We'll do multiple things. I'm gonna make this my main display, and then also do the ransomware. So last thing on the virus and protection stuff. It looks like it's already off. But I don't see the thing to turn it off. It just controlled folder access. There's no like tick boxes. Yeah, that one's already off. Real-time protection. I'm just gonna turn that shit off. Believe it or not, I don't download random exe files from the internet. Can I gaming? Oh, we gaming. We gaming. We are gaming. We can gaming. You do? Well, I mean, if I really was concerned about like some random shit, I would just run a virtual machine and then run it like that. I guess I'll do it here. I don't know. I found a pretty good book. I think I might get it in the morning. Hell yeah, dude. Just don't spend more than like 50 bucks. It's not worth it. Oh, did game crash? Can I gaming, please? I gaming for like half a second. This is so sad. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm going to uninstall the game and reinstall it. That is what I'm gonna do. It's 10 euros on eBay. I'm like 40 euros on Amazon. Can we have 50 likes, guys, for man fails to run video game? Amazing, let's go. Yeah. And it will not take long to install either. It's 1 gig. This is so sad. Can we get 50 updates? Guys. 50 updates for gaming? Please? Can I please 50 update gaming? Huh. No, I do really want to fucking showcase this game because, like, holy shit. I played this shit when I was, like, a child. Thanks for the gold kind.
Thanks for the gold kind, gamer. Nice. Nice, thanks for the gold. I really appreciate that. I'm on fucking Reddit.
I have a negative place in my soul for Reddit. Because, like, 90% of the time, like, I'll ask a question there, and then, like, people just don't answer it at all. They just say some, like, random shit. But, like, it's the equivalent of, have you tried just not having that problem? And I'm like, wow, really? Thanks. Like, one time I was trying to figure out, like, why I couldn't drink alcohol. Because I was, like, so I described, like, what happened and all that. You know, my memory better? Did you get more subs? I got a lot more. I posted a YouTube video, and it just kind of popped off a bit. Reddit would stain the depths of oblivion. That's how bad it is. Like literally. Okay, imagine this. I'm like, oh, every time I drink alcohol, I can have like 2 standard drinks, and then I'm like puking for 8 hours, and it's like, you know, it's happening every time. I don't know why, because like that's not a normal reaction to alcohol. And I'm not allergic to it because I can have like a set amount, and then I'm fine. It's not just like when I have it at all. It's always just like I have like, and then I'm like dying for like hours and hours. Part of this fucking Windows is still blocking my goddamn video game. I hate Windows. I hate Windows. All right, I'll get this working for next stream because clearly Windows is a bad. No, it doesn't even tell me, like, it doesn't even say allow. It just says learn more. It literally just says learn more. Bill Gates hitting a button. No, I swear to God he did. Bill Gates wanted my streams to fail hardcore. Damn you, Bill Gates. You ruined my gaming for the last time. Ugh, well. Why did you make Zune? Why did he make Zune? And why did he make it fucking brown and green pea colored? Why did you do that? That was not a good combo. Do you love Zune? I miss Valo. Oh, Vio. Why is this shit all fucky? Oh, it's because, yeah. That's why it's all fucky. Now it's all fucky for real, damn. Anyway, well, you know what we'll do? We'll just go back to, modeling. That's what we'll do. Now that there's like a lot of people here, actually, let me ask you guys something. So we have these monsters, right? And we want more. We want more monsters. Do you guys have any... The Zoom was pretty cool. I've never used it. I made a stupid game once called Esoteric. What did you do in it? What was in it? But do you guys have any specific monsters from like folklore that you'd like to see? Because obviously, like, modeling them doesn't take me a million years, which is kind of the point. So, if you guys have any monsters you want, I'd love like I would love to know what they are. Abu Fanus, the Jinn of the Eastern Deserts. Hell yeah. Abu Fanus. Rabo. Any particular folklore? Any folklore. Any culture. It literally doesn't matter at all. We have stuff from like Western. We got Golem from Jewish lore, my culture. We got Philippines. We got Japanese. Witches in multiple. Zombies technically Haitian. The Chupacabra is a classic. You're so right. Open world RPG Maker game where you had to fuse characters together and make your way through Dream Occult Initiation. Each map was named after part of the anatomy. Is all in the frames. Fuck yeah, that sounds cool as shit. You should put it on Steam if you can find it. Charge $2. Whole draw. I'm assuming those are Norse. Boken. Whoops. Add me in the monsters list. We live in a society. You know who I'm adding in the monsters list legitimately? Roach with the wizard hat. That's been a thing. I just forgot to write that shit down. Norwegian. Wraith. True. Revenant. Aren't Wraiths and Revenant like same thing? The Witcher horse? No, like pirate software. Not the Witcher horse. I'm glad that's who you thought of first, actually. Banshee. Yeah, Zambit, you found my stream just like browsing Twitch, right? That's how you found this? If they got on Twitch, all that. Snallygas. I've never heard of that. I will add that. The reason why like my subs have gone up, Zambit, is that I posted a video that was literally like 2 minutes long, being like, I'm making a game, essentially, right? It's an announcement video of I'm doing this thing, and I've been doing it for like this amount of time, and like, this is where we're at, right? And I like throughout that video, I was essentially just poking fun at Pirate Software and Yandere Simulator. The Mare, the original for Nightmare. Doulahan. Headless Horseman. You made me think about that, but also the Mare. Whenever I'm bored, I rarely use Twitch on a throwaway account. When I do, I go into categories that I like and I browse via low view viewers. That's how I found you. Okay. Because I figured, because Dewio, we're just getting a lot now. This fucking rules. Oh yeah, that video is how I found you too. That video did way better than I actually expected it to. Like, I expected like some, like it to be like somewhat successful. I mean, I titled it Bootleg Pirate Software Makes a Yandere Dev Clone. Like, really just loaded that shit with keywords. Will-O-Wisp. You've seen one. What do they look like? What or did they like? Because when I think of will-o-wisp, I think of like a blue floaty ball. And I planned on using them. Actually, now that you mention it, I thought about using them for like the lighting for the game. Because again, I'm trying to like somehow balance like usability with vibe with that kind of thing. And will-o-wisp is really easy. If it's just a blue ball, I can just do that. And I would animate that one actually, because that's really easy. Because my real name is actually Gambit. No shit. I name all my throwaways similar to that actual gamer tag. Gambit is an evil twin of Gambit. Do your mom like really like Marvel, or was it DC? I don't remember which one Gambit is. He's one of them. He's a superhero. I know that one. X-Man, right? I don't know superheroes. I know he's one of them. All right, so we got 27. No, I just found it to be a cool name, like a strategic name. Gotcha. No relation to X-Men Gambit. I was right, X-Men. See, I got there. After listing 3 different options, I got there in the end. But yeah, no, so the reason Zambit, as I essentially 12-year-old name. The reason why like the more people are here now than there were recently is that blue floaty balls, I thought like in the hundreds of woods of Crawford Road, Virginia, floating. Nice. I would have been scared, frankly. I would have been like, I need to leave. I gotta go. I would have been that kid. I would have been like, I gotta go. Into the distance. That's how old my name is. Well, I used it when I was like 10. Fair. I have a really old name as well. I used when I was like 7 or before then. Old as shit. I don't use it anymore though. Yeah, so I made a video that was like, I'm announcing, I'm making a thing. And throughout the whole thing, I was pretty much just like poking. I'm also known as the sex CEO. Be appropriate. No. I was pretty much like throughout like that video, I was pretty much like I was poking fun at Pirate Software, literally and Yandere Sim for their mistakes in terms of like solo game development, because like essentially what I saw as like a big part of what they did, that was like not good, and beyond literally just not working on the fucking game. What do you say? One of the most haunted roads in the state, primarily due to the legend involving a ghost bride and a history of violent crimes. I would like to go there, honestly. Particularly with my film camera. That would be sick. I really want to go like take like photos of abandoned places with a film camera. So what was the Roach thing about? Yes, the Roach thing. It was about Pirate Software. Because I was like, oh, I also want to have like a low frame rate mode or like a Yandere Sim mode, and all it does is like cut your frame rate down to like 3. That's all it does. And yeah, no, I just poked fun at it because a lot of what they did was like bit off more than they could chew. And like in that video, I pretty much was like, I'm making a game, and this is like my philosophy of like what I'm doing, and I'm keeping the fact that I'm one dude in mind, so everything is simple. There's one texture. Animations are like not happening or very minimally. Also, Western State Insane Asylum. I would like. It's a very nice hotel now. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd want to sleep there. Go there and take some funny pictures. Yeah. Sleep there. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Cool. So we can make will-o-wisp will be very quick and easy. Will-o-wisp may be better as a particle. All right, I'm afraid I gotta go. It's getting late where I am. I hope to catch you around. Stay gaming, gang. Hey, have a good one, Andy. Sleep well. Drink some water before bed. Just saw your video. What are you working on right now? We are, right now you're looking at a list of monsters to add. Stay gaming, random person. We're looking at monsters to add. If you have any from different cultures, folklore,
I'd love to hear what any, because this is what we got right now. Sandwalker, Arabian Scorpion. Fuck yeah, dude. I had that shit. Beyond that, we were gonna gaming, but Windows Defender said that I should eat my own ass. So, Baba Yaga, good choice. I do know about Baba Yaga. Gin. Got some gin in there. Nice, nice. Beyond that, what we were doing was modeling. Gargoyle. We have gargoyle. We have gargoyle. We have that one. Right here. We do have gargoyle. A kelpie? We don't have kelpie. Have some kelpie in here. Beyond that, what we're working on is so I don't know if I mentioned it in the video I made, and I'm doing an announcement, like more in-depth video tomorrow about like what I'm doing. The elemental salamander, sylph. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to pull up YouTube and shit because I'm not gonna be able to write this. Salamander, the Jersey Mothman, Jersey Devil Mothman. We should also do Bigfoot, just a big hairy man. Loch Ness. YouTube. So my browser is like actually giving me trouble right now. Hold on. How about just a big hairy man? Yeah, we'll just have a bear. Just a big hairy gay guy. Who's that boxer that was like the man's man, but he was a boxer? I forgot his name. Yeah, we'll just have Randy Savage. Not him, but Alt space. Restore. Ah, there we go. Now I can stop. Stop. Please, YouTube, calm down. Okay. Now I can go back to the live stream and write down shit. Sorry about that. So it was Sylph, Geo Newman, and Monsters. How about Trump? Nah, we can't be political. Nothing political. And I would also say that I would prefer politics in stream to also be kept to a minimum as well. Just because it's a game. The game's for everybody. Politics is just kind of divisive and not really the focus. Yeah. Not yelling at you, just letting you know. Smart and pragmatic. I never understood having like that kind of thing. Like if like my like I don't want to get too into it. My main issue with politics is specifically American politics is the way the voting works. I think the way the voting works is specifically done in a way that ends up making it very, very polarizing. And there's a good Joe Scott video about it if you want to go into the how the votes are counted. So not getting into like current day politics, right? But like the way that the system works, it really does divide the art. Socially speaking, it really does. The way that the votes work is something called first past the post voting, or winner takes all. So 51%, then all of it goes to that one guy, right? So mathematically, like we don't live in like America doesn't have a two-party system. We just don't. Like literally we don't have a two-party system, but it mathematically is essentially a two-party system. Simply due to the fact that we use first past the post voting, or winner takes all, right? Because what that happens is that here's a very simple scenario. Like we have three candidates, just three, one more than normal, three candidates, right? If that one of those candidates gets like 34%, that's it, just 34%, they win. Which means that, necessarily speaking, 65% of the people that is now governed by this guy did not like get who they wanted. Over half of all people that voted didn't get who they voted for. The majority of people, which is fucked, right? That's fucked. Which is why it always ends up like, which why you have like, oh, things like you're splitting the vote and stuff like that. And mathematically, it always will whittle itself down to two people. Which means, and why that's polarizing is that what ends up happening is that you don't actually have to prove that your policies are correct. You don't need to prove that you're right. You just need to prove that the other guy's a Satan-worshipping, soul-sucking baby eater. Oh, that's all you have to say. Like, that's it. You don't have to prove yourself. So it's a popularity contest. Politics, I think, should be the most boring, mundane, gray man, fucking nothing. Like it's entertainment now because of how the voting works. Like if you fix that, I think that the political sphere would like the tensions would immediately go down because people would stop having to be like a high school popularity contest for politics. Like it's insane. That's my main issue with the way that voting's done in politics. I think all of the world's leaders should kiss. They should. You learn to live on mountains and see a petty bubble of politics beneath you. It's true. But yeah, so like current day politics. So I want to be specific about what I mean by I don't want politics being discussed. I'm talking about current day political issues. If you want to talk about political systems, actually, I don't know. How about this? If I talk about politics, it's okay. If you talk about it, it's bad. Because it's just like, I would want it to be neutral if you was talking about politics. And it's very hard to do that. The easiest thing is just not talk about it, really. And like, I know how they, like, what I mean by I want to keep it neutral and like literally just talk about how voting happens. Like that's neutral as hell. And beyond that, I don't know if I would want to talk about it much. So I'll just say past this point, no politics. And if I bring it up, I'll bring it up in some kind of neutral way. Where I'm just like, the voting system is bad. And that's probably all I'll ever talk about because that's all I care about. As a non-American, I do see American politics as truly polarizing. It really is, especially when it comes to people who have nothing to do with the state of affairs over there. I've had conversations that flowed normally and naturally until it just got buzzkilled instantly. Yes, it just doesn't concern me. I'm glad you understand the idea of separating the current politics into I missed it. It went away. Ooh, hold on. Into contained state outside of creative the occupation. You have to. I really like. I don't have enough hate in my heart to like get that uppity about politics in general. Because my point of view is this, right? And I would like, if you don't view other people this way, I highly recommend that you try to start doing it. Oh, we're animating. I think that like there's so much experiences that you can have in the world as like a person living that people can live their entire life. Oh, wow. That's so many. How do I have so many triangles? That's 400 over, so I gotta change that. You can live your life in a way where every experience you ever have at every point of the day throughout your entire however many years of life you've lived will all tell you all the evidence ever that you've ever seen and experienced in your entire life will point to one conclusion in such a way that if anyone else experienced your life the way you have and the way that you've like lived, that you would have to be actually brain dead to think any other way. And that someone else can live their life and every experience they've ever had and everything that they've ever known has pointed to the exact opposite conclusion. And that if you lived like their life, you would also be brain dead to think anything else. And you could have these two diametrically opposed viewpoints that exist simultaneously, where each one have lived a life in such a way that to think what the other person believes, that they would have to be brain dead given what they know and have experienced. That is how life works. That is just how people are. That is how there's so many ways that you could live a life and experience so many different things. And there's so much stuff to do and know and not know that is what the outcome ends up being. So if you can view people like that. So when someone says like I'm Jewish, right? If I met a neo-Nazi, I would not come to them with a view of like hatred. I would come to them with a view of they have lived their entire life to think this way. And that's not a testament to them as a person. It's a testament to their experiences in life, and that you can change that by just being not what they think a Jew would be. You know what I mean? And that's like, and you can, and that has happened before. There's been a dude who was in who lived in a town that was full of the KKK, and he's this one black guy, and he just like makes friends with all of them, and then their sect of like the KKK just stops existing because they're like, oh, we like. And that's it. Like, you can't come from a viewpoint of like, if you want to actually change someone's mind, you cannot go into that conversation trying to change their mind. You have to just understand, like try to understand what their point of view is. And that, like that, and just that alone will do wonders for like how you get along with people and like the people that like you think you would hate. So like all that combined is like, yeah, like it's kind of hard to get that angry about politics when that's kind of how you view the world. It's just like, oh yeah, people do believe it, and it's a shame. And like the fact is, some people suck, and that's how life is. Some people suck. But like, I don't know, it's hard to hate when that's how I go through life. I don't know. Anyway, beyond that, we have monsters to model, such as a will-o-wisp. And that's why we stay gaming. It's true. It's true. That's why we are gaming. So a will-o-wisp is really easy because you could just did it. It's done now. Now what I will do is this actually, because I want the will-o-wisp to have. I personally believe that I will be the first gaming guy in politics for gaming. For gaming, by gaming, with gaming in mind. It's basically like... This looks something like coughing. The Pokemon. You know what, actually? I think the best way of doing this might be to have the will-o-wisp model be by itself here in the thing, but just have 3 of them in the game editor. And that way I can like go wow, 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 without having like to animate it. Because again, I'm trying not to animate stuff. So anything that I can just like have go move via a shader is how I want to do it. So I think that's how I'll do that. So will-o-wisp, done. Making like one of those glowing blue orbs that sing in Skyrim. Those do exist in Skyrim. I forget that those are things because I rarely ever encountered them. Will-o-wisp. All right, what's next? Let's mark this off as pretty much done. And some dungeons exist, but that's about it. Yeah. No, we should add. I almost forgot. We should add a kappa. Kappa, funny. Small tidbits of ambience. Yeah, they did add that. I think what the will-o-wisps will do in my game is less of an NPC and more of like lighting. I think that would make the most sense. That would be a vibe. I'm gonna look up what the Abophanus. I'm definitely not pronouncing that right, and I apologize. But I've never heard of it before, so I'm gonna look that up. Abophanus. I'm getting pictures of lamps. like hurricane lamps. Let me go on Google proper. Oh, okay. It's spelled differently. It's a ghost or jinn in the eastern deserts of Saudi Arabia. Oh. Is that's a Roblox. I'm finding this shit in Roblox. I'm gonna go now. See ya. Thanks for the guys. Hey, no worries, man. Stay good, stay gaming, stay hydrated, stay safe. Stay, I guess. Actually, don't stay. Go. Stay going. As a malevolent ghost light or jinn in the desert. Lure travelers away from safe passage into remote areas to get lost, die, often appearing as a bright, unpredictable, moving light. So it's very similar to the Little Wisp. It's a light that tricks you to follow it into the desert once you are in. You come closer thinking that you'll see a person or a car, but instead the light keeps going and going like a mirage, and then you die from the nice. All right. What we could do then is we could just have the base. I'm moving this around and I don't want to. Oops. You could modify the base to be something of more of a almost human. If that makes sense. Oh, Booba, no. No, Booba. Remove. Scary. Check this out. Wow. I don't know if this counts, but there was a picture of some cave monkey dwelling in a cave below the desert that was discovered in the Arabian Peninsula in the early 2000s. It hadn't evolved. It hadn't evolved to have eyes, and it just straight up looked like a Witcher monster. Huh. Cave monkey, Saudi Arabia. Get the name. No eyes. I'm not finding anything about it, so I'll have to look for that later. But I mean, yeah, if you made this thing just like glowing, that would work, right? It's one of those niche, obscure, creepy stuff, so I know you'll find it. I'll look for it at some point. We'll see if I actually end up coming across it, though. Probably off stream for sure. Yeah, this glowing would be like the correct one if I made it like the material just like pure white and then glowing and like unaffected by that stuff. I'm curious about what the Huldra is, so we'll see about that one. Huldra is a seductive forest spirit from Scandinavian folklore. Known for her stunning beauty from the front and a cow's tail or hollow tree-like back. That's interesting. I can imagine. Okay, we'll do that. Hold on. All right. Honestly, actually, all of this needs to go. Uh, oh, I fucked this shit up. Yo, here's my last recommendation of stuff to watch. Then I'm gonna dip. All right. Let me hear it, man. I only got about like 30 more minutes of streaming left in me anyway. Because I gotta record video and I did not get a whole lot of sleep. I got like 4 hours, so I'm up because of coffee. Otherwise, I'd be fucking dying right now. So I won't be streaming too much longer anyway. Jack Sather on YouTube is a game reviewer who just recently became a game designer. Top quality videos and barely anybody watches him. Also one of the most authentic YouTubers you'll ever watch. Jack Sather. Hell yeah. I will look into him. Alright. Catch you later, dude. Stay gaming. Also, we got the same headphones? Hell yeah. They're good. They're fantastic. They're kick-ass headphones. Oh, ooh. Respect for the API. Hey man, if it works, it works. Later, dude. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Drink some water, not just tea. So I'm interested in doing the back for this because they say it's like tree like back. It's like open tree. So I'm imagining like something pretty sick. Which means what I'll have to do actually is apply the mirror modifier, add a solidify modifier, and then mirror that shit again. Yeah, I'm assuming like about that much. Apply, and then again, do the mirror modifier. So that way, so I can open up her back like this. Oh, right. And what I can do is first up, kind of sew her back. Sew her back up. Oops. Sew it up like this. And actually, probably sew this up as well. Yep. Like that, right? And then I can do some fun shit. Or I can just kind of... This one I want to move. I want to add another one right here. And we can just kind of like... Something like this. Yeah, I'm fucking with this so far. I think that's good for the back. I think that works. They specifically were like, oh, the thing is, the creature's very like very pretty. It's very very pretty woman. So I will give them like larger hips and like a smaller waist. To try and to try and get that across. You are quiet. I am quiet. I don't know, my throat hurts. Stayed up for too long. Talk too much. I'm gonna stop streaming in like 10 minutes anyway. It's the thing. Because like I said, I got like 4 hours to sleep. And I didn't even know I didn't expect to be streaming this long anyway. And I am kind of like just dying right now. So I kind of just want to get this mostly. Yeah, no, like it wasn't like I chose not to. It's just like, insomnia just kind of happened. Then I was like, I tried to go to bed, it just wasn't happening. Yeah. I want to add like I want to make their hair like riffly, but I don't know a good way of doing it. Besides just like oh, that actually works really well. Oh, so I need to move this. I imagine her as like blonde. Uh, that did not work out the way I would have hoped. Oh, sick. We're stuck with that now. That's a pretty lady, right? More or less. As low poly goes. All right, I do think that is all the stream in me right now with the other stuff I gotta do. So I'll be back again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, be well, stay hydrated, and be kind. All right, I'll catch y'all later.